bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound! Try them again. The reinforcements have expired. Not even static. Try them again. We could really use air support.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Why did they do
We
that?
can't
They
repair
should
it
do
from
that
this
to where
town.
he put it on his hip. Yeah, that's where it's at.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Commander Shepard. Come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Jay, that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or those Reapers look like birds?
That's right. Me too.
Who the fuck shooting at me?
I think we're done. Here.
These mother done.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Brace yourself! What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my god. Would you look at that?
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
Gotta get this
My
rocket
dad.
shit out.
A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Head south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
They said the Primarch was headed south.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
So, I picked this armor because it got more durability than the other. I could have went with the collector's, the cheapest collector's armor, but it's got more durability.
So, Loco, you really think
On
this
top
summit
of
will
the
work?
ammo,
I mean, Asari?
you got
Solarians?
15%
Where's the
ammo
Krogan
capacity,
Libertarians?
melee
Where's
damage,
the nuke?
and,
It's not that easy.
shield, the melee
The
damage,
Batarians
and
is
ammo
the first
capacity.
hit when the
They
Reapers
got.
arrive.
That's
There's
why
not much left of them.
I could have went
And
with
the Krogan have never forgiven us for the
War Dragon
Genevieve.
armor.
Right. Turians sterilized
30%
them.
power
Solarians
damage,
came up with it.
20% shields,
And the Krogan hate them both
50%
for it.
power recharge.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're
I
tough sons of
figured this
bitches.
one because it's got more durability. And then it stacks my durability on top of Vegas. Level up Garrus. Yeah. Oh, I picked weapon damage instead of shield boost. If I do a shield boost, it'll increase my shields. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. To offset the weapon time.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you! Right behind you! Give it everything you've got!
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for this town.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat!
Let's bring the goddamn bastards to their knees!
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
Think you can win this thing, Shepard? Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
Shit is real as fuck.
The Krogan.
And we not in no...
Looks like your summit
and
just got a lot more interesting.
Into the modern times of everyone being buddy-buddy with everybody, and you trying to win the game.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counsel, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatrass. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
That's why.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
If Jane Kobe was in their prime and they was playing in the Olympics, they'd be like, pass me the ball. I'll take it. Count on me to make that. I'm going to make that. For everybody. So the team win the game. I'm trying to think, like, what modern player do we have where we, like, they want to take the last shot to win the game for everybody?
Commander, thank you for allowing me the
I
use
don't
of your
know.
ship.
That's going to make that motherfucker 90% of the
Garrus
time.
had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real
And you got all these businesses outside of basketball.
When you put it that
You could
way.
be doing that shit besides playing
The
basketball.
sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know.
There is no
Is
excitement.
there something
watching
else I
this
can
play.
help you with?
I don't get no excitement. I don't get fucking butterflies watching this nigga play. When I go back and watch MJ and Kobe play, shit, even Steph, they like, who gonna take the last shot? Nigga, the guy that wants to take the last shot, that's the motherfucker I'm putting money on. Nigga. They gonna take the last shot, and they've been working their ass off to perfect their shot so it's reliable, even when they in traffic. I've seen Steph, go through traffic to make the last shot, and he definitely got limited range.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
It on MJ,
if the Krogan
I
help
guess
us on
in
Palaven,
this case,
then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away.
I'm not. I don't like
reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Other players don't even want to join the fucking dunk contest because of LeBron.
I understand. Leaving
They
Earth
don't even
to
want to
save it.
compete in the All-Star game because of
It's
that.
one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not
It's not his
surprised.
fault. That's just the way
Garrus
things
speaks
are
highly
now.
of you.
That's what Mike
You never
said.
asked to be a
That
leader.
ain't the truth. That's
But your
because
people will die if you refuse.
they look
We
up
find
to
ourselves
LeBron.
in similar
Yeah.
circumstances.
That's what it is.
Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to
And
see it through.
everybody is shooting threes because of Steph.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
Countless
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization.
fucking following.
My
David
civilization.
Called that shit out. I'm not the only one that think this, nigga. That's what I'm so saying, nigga. It's the majority rules. If we had to pick who is the most competitive superstars we've seen in our lifetime, LeBron is not at the top of that fucking list, nigga. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
How are things on
He's not
Palaven?
at the top of that list.
The casualty reports are staggering.
Nigga that
The Reapers are using our own tactics against us.
Take the last
Destroy
shot.
the enemy with overwhelming force.
As great as
I've seen the same on Earth.
He ain't the most competitive nigga.
The strategist
That's
in
why
me
I can't
admires
really
their
get behind
brutality.
it. The whole
The
purpose of sports
Turian
is
in
to
me
be
knows I'm
competitive.
watching the destruction of 15,000
Yeah,
years of
You don't be
civilization.
acting like he competitive as
My
you don't act
civilization.
like I need to win this. I need to make this shot. Nigga, nigga,
How are things
win
on
the
Palaven?
game or die trying. He
The
don't act like
casualty
he want
reports
to
are
win the
staggering.
game.
The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with
He's afraid to
overwhelming
fail.
force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
Jordan said, in order
The
to win, you
strategist
have
in me
to fail
admires their
something.
brutality.
And then over
The
time, if
Turian
you
in
keep
me
working
knows
at it,
I'm
you
watching
won't
the
fail.
destruction
If
of
you keep working at stuff, you're bad.
15,000 years of
In
civilization.
order to win, you
My
have to get through failure.
civilization.
In order to win, you have to know what it feels like to lose. Come on now. It's like Yoda. It's like Yoda for real. Like,
How are things on Palaven?
You have to
The
lose.
casualty reports are staggering.
To know
The
what it
Reapers are
feels
using
like
our own tactics against
you have
us.
to lose
Destroy
sometimes in
the
order to
enemy
win.
with overwhelming force.
All those losses
I've seen the same on Earth.
that he went through
The
before he
strategist in me
started winning,
admires their brutality.
it makes him
The
appreciate
Turian in me
winning
knows
more.
I'm watching the
7
destruction
years
of
straight of losing.
15,000 years of
But he
civilization.
learned a lot from all that loss.
My civilization.
So when he started winning, like, nigga, I lost for 7 years straight. I ain't trying to go back to losing again. Yeah. It was like, yeah, for 7 straight years, from 84 to 91, that's 7 years. From 91, 98, you take out the 93 to 95 because he didn't make it to the finals, and the 94 to 95 season because he came back like in the 95 playoffs but lost because he just came from playing baseball. But that's my point. If he didn't take that time off because he was still mourning the loss of his father, but I'm just saying, like, Come on, man. Loss makes you appreciate winning more. Like I said, in order to win, you have to lose. You have to know what it feels like to lose. You have to, in order to lose, you have to win. In order to succeed, you must learn what it feels. You must fail in order to learn. You must fail in order to succeed. You must fail because you got to learn from those losses. I lost this many times. This is what I did wrong. All these times I lost. So now that I know what it feels like losing, and it's painful as fuck. All right, this is what I got to do. Fine, I got to figure out this is what I got to do to win. But I've lost all these times. This is what I learned from all those times that I've lost. So for future reference, this is what I'm gonna do. So when I'm in that same situation next time, this is what I'm gonna do to win. Nigga, that's what I'm saying, man. LeBron didn't learn how to win, man. Because he's not coachable. He don't know how to take instruction.
How are things on Paladin?
That's why it's a reason Phil Jackson never, even if he had the option to, he would never want to coach LeBron. Because he knows he's uncoachable.
I've seen the same on
He's
Earth.
extremely uncoachable.
The strategist in me admires their brutality.
You're not willing to follow the coach's lead. Now, if you're working on your skill and shit, and the coach needs you to bring it home and shit, knowing how to read the game and know when to follow, let the offense, following, when the team is down and they need some wins, they need someone to rally them back to getting back on top to catch up so that they don't fall behind in the game. Then
I've seen the same on Earth.
Being able to read the offense.
The Turian
like what Phil Jackson said about Kobe, Kobe about he needs to learn how to let the offense find their. He has a tendency of taking over the games, and it causes the offense to lose their way because it tends to take over games too soon, and they lose their offensive direction or something like that. I'm like, so it's like knowing when to read the game to turn the tide back in your favor, so that you don't get too far behind.
Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
Knowing when to read the game, because I noticed he let the players. In practice, he treated.
The strategist in me admires their brutality.
Training, practice, and scrimmages. Treated that shit like they was in war. So when they made practice and scrimmages well, so that when the game came, it was way easier for them. To get as much out of the players of them playing to the absolute best of their, even if they weren't as skilled and as well rounded as them. Knowing that they play into the absolute best of their ability.
Thank you,
so then when he sees they do all they can possibly do, now I'm about to step in and tip the tides in the team's favor so that I can win the game. I want to get the absolute most out of these role players, even though they're not at my level skill-wise. As long as I know they're doing the absolute best they possibly can, then whatever they can't do, I set the odds in our favor so we win the game. I'm like, okay, that's what they was doing. I was like, okay. Yeah, man. I just don't think if we need to win the game and our family's life is on the line, picking him to make to take crucial shots in the fourth quarter to win the game. I would rather go with MJ or Kobe. Now, if I have to choose between all three, I'm rolling with MJ. But if I had to choose between Kobe or LeBron, I'm picking Kobe, nigga. Because this nigga is a fucking assassin, like MJ. He's a fucking stone cold killer. Like, I don't hate LeBron. I just don't want to. I don't count on him to make the last shot. Kobe made.
What do you mean offline?
Just like he built his career off of taking the last shot. Now, some games he has passed it to other players. They like, I need you to be ready when it's time to make. When it's time to when they double and triple me, I need you to be ready.
Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
I'm gonna kick it to you, and I
See
need
if you
to
can
make
get to
you
Edie.
ready.
I'll check
so
the
that
AI
we can win
core.
the game. Otherwise, I probably ain't gonna pass it to you if you ain't ready. I ain't gonna pass it to you for a long ass time if you ain't ready. But then he's like, just stay ready, be ready, because if they double and triple me, I need you to be wide open. I need you to be ready to take the shot. And like he had that moment, like MJ had with Steve Kerr. He had a moment like that in his career. I think it was in the fourth or fifth championship, where he had to pass it to somebody and they took the last shot and they won them the game because he was trying to learn. Because he had to learn a little bit later on in his career to how to trust his teammates. MJ, he learned that shit in like the first. He learned that shit in the first, the second, in the first championship. Okay, this I gotta learn how to trust the team. He gotta learn how to trust his teammates. And Kobe had to learn that around his fourth and fifth ring. So he had to learn that a little bit later than Mike did. Like MJ learned that within the first championship, how to trust the teammates, man. During the first three-peat, he was past. He's past it. I think it was. I don't know if it was like the first one or the third, the first or the third ring. One of those championships was won by him passing it to one of his role players, and they made the shot. You're like, okay, so it's something to this. Okay, who's going to be open when they double and triple you? Who's going to be open? And then he said, all right, so pass him the fucking ball. And then MJ was like, Bill said that forcefully, so I'm like, all right, I'll pass it to Pax or Steve or whoever's wide open to make the shot. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay, damn. So yeah, man, he learned a little bit earlier on to trust his teammates because he couldn't do it by himself. I think Kobe had to learn a little bit later. He had to learn in the fourth and fifth, during his fourth and fifth championships, to trust his teammates because he couldn't do it all by himself. If the whole team is doubling, tripling him, he couldn't do it by himself. But obviously, he is the driving force, like Mike was. But I'm just like, LeBron, I don't know, man. I just can't. He don't have that clutch gene, man. His idea of clutch is pass it to whoever's the shooter on the team because he don't trust his shot to make the last shot in the championship. He don't. I think it's mind blowing that he's defending someone who has proven on numerous occasions when everyone is counting on him. Nigga, we're really counting on you. The whole organization is counting on you. They put all this money in you with the Supermax contract. We need you to bring it home for us. So let his team down on numerous occasions. I'm like, I think MJ, Kobe, Bird, Magic, MJ, Kobe, Hakeem, all these guys who won championships, who know the team and the organization put a lot behind and invested a lot into them. They treated that shit seriously. Like, my team, my coaches, the organization, the NBA, the commissioner, everybody, they invested a lot in me. So it's like, I gotta deliver. Like, they take it serious. Like, they don't take it like, I'm gonna just, it's whatever. If we win, we win. If not, we will. I'm like, what? They take it seriously. Point. It's the point I'm trying to make. They take the team, the coach, the team, the organization, and putting all that trust in them. They take that shit serious. They don't take that shit serious. I don't take shit serious. You don't really take the game serious. When I say seriously, I mean like working on your craft. Any holes that you have in your game, LeBron never worked on that shit. He thought he was just so holier than thou. He still has never perfected his skills to where, nigga, you shouldn't. If you've been in the league 20 plus years, nigga, if you're at a camp, you shouldn't be missing. You shouldn't be throwing breaks and air balls, nigga. You've been in the league for 20 plus years. You should be shooting bricks and airballs. I've never seen MJ and Kobe shoot bricks and airballs at any of their camps. Shoot a bunch of bricks and airballs. I've seen that with LeBron so many times. I'm like, nigga, you've been in the league for 20 plus years. How are you making missing 3-point shots or free throws? Nobody's guarding. I don't know. He don't really seem like he takes it serious. He don't like to compete. For some reason, he don't like to compete at all. This nigga, even when he went to Miami, he thought that shit was gonna be easy. Nigga, the reason he lost because he didn't take. I think he could have won the 2011 championship and the 2014 championship. He didn't take it dead ass fucking seriously. Like, he didn't take it seriously. He didn't take that shit dead. When LeBron, you gotta poke and prod and press and push buttons and make personal attacks or threats towards him to piss him the fuck off, then he like, all right, I gotta stop playing. Like, nigga, then you gotta damn near put him through hell to force him to get pissed the fuck off to where he play at his best. You don't gotta do that. Like, they know what time it is. They understand the moment. Now, Ron, he's the facilitator. He's a well-rounded player, but anyone like Phil Jack, like what's his name? Not Phil Jackson, Steven Jackson, Stack 5. He even said it like when he was on the Skip Bayless show with Shannon and them. He was like, hey, he's always been a great, well-rounded player. He's exuded greatness, but he's never had that dog in him, that stone cold killer dog in him that made me feel like, nigga, on all the smoke. He running from smoke sometimes. I'll be like, you're not like MJ. He ain't like him. He ain't nothing like him. They're a different breed of niggas. They don't run from smoke. They suck it up. They don't run from shit. I'm like, I've seen LeBron run from defensive assignments. I don't think I've ever seen MJ and Kobe run from it. When they're in their prime and they're able-bodied, and they ain't injured, I ain't never seen them run from a defensive assignment ever. Like, no, I got this dude. I'm guarding this dude. Like, they don't run from that. They don't even get it. Let's go. Like, I never seen it. You really do act like a facilitator. You don't act like a nigga that I want to smoke. Let's go. Man, I don't want to fight nobody, but nigga, I'm not gonna run from you. Like that's the energy that I'm like, all right, nigga, I don't want this to go I don't want this to result in a huge dog fight, but I'm not ready from it either. Like, that's being over. He's running from smoke. Like, he's a great well-rounded player, but he's running from the smoke. I don't hate him. I just don't think he don't got that dog in him. I think it's you want me? All right, let's go, nigga. Let's go. I'm not trying to fight you, but I ain't running from you either, though, nigga. Like, I don't get that energy from him. Whenever the game is on the line, like, that ain't the energy I get. Like, they don't want to make shit personal, but they ain't running from you either. I'm just saying, like, I never got that energy whenever I see LeBron in high pressure moments. I never got that energy like taking the game dead ass fucking seriously. He don't take the game seriously. That's why I can't put him in the same tier as them. Like, it's MJ, Kobe, then it's LeBron. It's a reason we were introduced to them in that order. Because if we was introduced to LeBron first or second, the order would be very different. It's a reason we got them in that order. It's a reason everything happened the way it happened. MJ, Kobe, then LeBron. I can't say MJ, then skip over Kobe, then LeBron, and then everyone else. What? Come on, man. I asked him, like, where's the weakness in their game? Like, I don't know. I got to think about that. Nigga, it's a clear-cut ass question. Where are the weaknesses? What weaknesses did he have that you can specifically pick apart and be like everybody was saying that was a weakness. Before or by the time his career ended, when all of them are in their prime, what weaknesses did they have? It's a lot of weaknesses I can pick apart about what LeBron has. Like, this is a bunch of weaknesses. When the game is on the line and shit ain't going your way and you are running from defensive assignments, I've never seen other players run from certain assignments. I've never seen MJ Kobe run from a defensive assignment. Never seen it. I don't know if I've ever seen Hakeem run from a defensive assignment. We can look it up, but I've never seen them run from defensive assignments. Just saying, I've never seen it. Never seen it. We gotta really think about it and look long and hard to dig through the history of all their entire careers. You gotta really think about that shit. That should be a dead giveaway right there. I gotta really think, really do some thorough, in-depth digging and scraping, scrubbing, and searching to find. Have they ever ran from a defensive assignment, or ran from assignments where it's like that's out of their wheelhouse, but I'm gonna go all in on it? Like, he played defense when he healed. They played defense whenever it was required, whenever needed. They did it. It didn't matter if they wanted to or not. The team needed. That's what they did. That's what the team required. He's trying to play defense when he fucking field. I just can't put them in the same fucking category, nigga. It's the reason we were introduced to them in that order, nigga. Now, if it was a different order we were introduced to them, I definitely think we would be having a bit of a different conversation. And also, how does one respond to adversity? When shit ain't going your way, how do you respond to that? How do you handle that? Because being able to handle when shit ain't really going the way you would like it to, the way you would prefer or really want it to, but still just, taking it in stride and being like, it ain't really going the way I like or really want it to, but still keeping your composure, keeping your cool, and not cracking and folding under pressure. I've seen that way too many times. I don't hate LeBron, but nigga, are we talking about mental fortitude and mental toughness, mental resilience? Nigga, he ain't on MJ and Kobe level, nigga. Or even Bird and Magic, they mental toughness. I'm just saying, man, they not the same. I can't put LeBron over Magic. Nigga, how is LeBron better than Magic? Magic got 5 rings, nigga. 5, nigga. LeBron only got 4. Magic got 5 rings. He got 5 rings, nigga. Said it's the same debate. I don't know why he's defending this nigga. It's baffling to me. Why are you defending this nigga? It is what it is. I don't hate him. I'm just like, when you go back and look at when shit wasn't going the player's way, how did they handle it? Did they take it in stride and be like, all right, I gotta go back in the lab and really work on some shit that I ain't that good at, so that next game I'm better than I was when I was in that situation? LeBron on adjusting to Luka. Nigga, he ain't. Nigga, he don't. LeBron is this nigga be whining too much, man. I would definitely crack her if she gave me the green light to smash. Yeah, hell yeah, smash it. Let me hit. Okay, so no athletic segment with her. Got it. Really cool. Ready. Implementing everyone else wasn't just for us. It was the psychological warfare. They put down on the goat and longevity missing playing down. One man owned the entire spirit for decades. Who else noticed the way Shaq talked about that fear factor? That what's missing today, today? Absolutely. No one feared or fears the flock. Like, yeah. individual for me. See, I would stay. Questionable with sore foot, scared to get embarrassed. Yeah. Him compared to MJ and Kobe, they not the same, man. I don't even think he should be compared to them because he's more comparable to Magic. You know, Magic and what you call it, Magic and Penny Hardaway. Magic, Penny Hardaway. Who else? Who's other facilitators? Magic, Penny Hardaway, Oscar Robinson. He's more. I think he should be compared to facilitators. Why? Don't compare him to killers. That's not. He's more comparable to Magic, Penny Hardaway, Oscar Robinson. You know, guys like that. You know, that was like facilitators, and they were like trying to get triple doubles and fill up the stat sheet. He need to be compared to them type of people. Don't compare him to no killers. That's what I. Don't compare him to killers. Killers, they trying to win the game. They trying to take your soul, mentally and physically, take your soul, and they trying to win the game. Demoralize you psychologically. They take your soul while winning the game, shoot it in your face while being heavily fucking guarded, even while injured, with a broken fucking hand on your shooting game, and make that. Don't compare him to killers. I don't think he should be compared to killers that they trying to demoralize you and take your soul, mentally and physically, psychologically, take your fucking soul and win the game. And make you think twice about even trying to come at them ever again. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's if they know me. Don't compare Ron to Stone Cold Killers. Nigga, these niggas are heartless. Nigga. They don't give a fuck about you when they on the court, nigga. They don't give a fuck about whether you cool with them or not. Ron trying to be cool with everybody. Shit, nigga. MJ Kobe don't give a fuck if you cool with them or not, nigga. We on the court, nigga. It's war, nigga. It's all out warfare, nigga. Destroying you, nigga. I'm about to embarrass you in front of you, your friends, family, whoever the fuck is with you. They about to see you get embarrassed, nigga, in the most disrespectful way possible, nigga. I have to win at all fucking costs, nigga. That's MJ Kobe. That's all right. I can't. It makes sense to compare LeBron to Magic, Penny Hardaway, Oscar Robinson. You know, the facilitators, the greats of the game that were like that. They were great facilitators, like Oscar Robinson, Penny Hardaway, Magic. You know, players like that. Compare him to those guys. No killers. Like put him in the category where he other great facilitators that are all about filling up the stat sheet. Like, compare him to them. Don't compare him to Stone Cold, heartless, don't give a fuck whatsoever type killers. They trying to win the game, take your soul mentally, physically, spiritually, psychologically, take your fucking soul, nigga, and shoot in your face, nigga, while heavily guarded, nigga, with a fucking broken hand. Nigga, don't compare him to them niggas. They not even in the same stratosphere, nigga. Like, the mentality is so different, like night and day different. It's like trying to compare day to night. You can't. Nigga, they so different. Like trying to compare the spring to the summer to the winter. Nigga. They not the same. Nigga. That's like trying to compare the hottest summers to the coldest winters. They so different. He's more comparable to Oscar Robinson, Magic, Penny Hardaway, any other greats that you could think of that were facilitators, like were well-rounded, fill up the stat sheet. Compare him to them niggas. Don't compare him to no Stone Cold Killers, nigga. That's what I think. That's a better way to look at it. Compare him to motherfuckers that's in his realm of how he plays, which is like Oscar Robinson, Magic, Penny Hardaway, and other great facilitators that were all about filling up the stat sheet and, you know, statistically just checking off, you know, filling up the stat sheet and just being well rounded. Compare him to those things. Don't compare him to heartless, cutthroat, no fucks whatsoever given, stone cold, heartless, like colder than the coldest winter type killers. Nigga. Like, don't compare them to them niggas, man. That's the best way I think to look at it. Because if you compare a facilitator to stone cold killers, nigga, the stone cold killers gonna get the job done, nigga. By any means necessary, nigga. Even if it don't even look fancy or pretty, they got the job done, regardless of how it looked. Nigga, that's respectable. They got the job done, even if it didn't look pretty. They got the fucking job done. No questions asked. I think that's the best way of looking at it, man. I think the best way to look at it is compare players to players that's within their ilk, within their realm of style of how they play. LeBron is more like Oscar Robertson, Magic, Penny, or other players that are great that you can think of that are all-time greats, that were great facilitators, that had a well-rounded game, that filled up the stat sheets on all the areas of the stat sheets or categories you can think of. They loaded and flooded the stat sheet. Compare him to those players. Don't compare him to heartless, cutthroat, no fucks whatsoever given stone cold killers. Don't do that. They not in the same universe mentally. They in a completely different mindset. They not the same. Like they just not the fucking same. Maybe I'm trying to destroy you mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically. I'm trying to annihilate you. I want your soul, mentally, physically, and spiritually, emotionally. I want your soul. Nigga, that's why I'm like, don't compare him to. He should need to be compared to other facilitators. Don't compare him to stone cold, heartless killers that give no fucks whatsoever. Nigga, they don't give no fucks at all. Nigga, the epitome of not giving no fucks. If you provoke and try to piss them off, nigga, it's a wrap. It ain't nothing to talk about. It's over. It's a done deal mentally. Okay, they trying to fuck with me. Mentally, physically, psychologically. It's done. It's done. Don't worry about it. It's good. We'll take care of this. It's good. And then they proceed to destroy you every time y'all play. Because you made your decision. You're trying to provoke them in any way whatsoever. Directly, indirectly, passive aggressively, psychologically. Any way whatsoever. Okay, you made your decision. All right, I see where you stand. All right, bet. We'll take care of this the way it needs to be taken care of, where, you know, it's irrefutable. Like, I'm just like, don't compare him to other. He needs to be compared to other players like that are in his realm of play. Don't compare him to killers. Killers need to be compared to other killers. Maybe. Don't compare a facilitator to a killer. That's the best way to put it, nigga. I think you can't really argue with that. I don't hate LeBron. I just don't think a facilitator should be compared to killers. Don't compare facilitators to killers. He's more comparable to like Oscar Robertson, Magic, Penny Hardaway, players that you can know that's gonna fill up the stat sheet. That's well rounded. They got a pretty solid game. They're great. They're well rounded. They got a pretty solid game. They fill up They fill up all the categories of the stat sheet, and you know they're gonna get buckets. But like they ain't no heartless, cutthroat, no fucks whatsoever giving killers. Win the game by any means necessary type niggas. They are. I'm gonna do my best, go out, play the game, and fill up the stat sheet. That's who LeBron should be compared to. Don't compare him to stone cold, cutthroat, heartless, no fucks whatsoever given killers. Compare him to facilitators. Don't compare him to killers. Because they don't even have the same mindset. They not even in the same mental space. They like, nigga, one is in that universe, the other one is over there in that other universe. Like someone's in the Andromeda galaxy, and the other one's in the Milky Way galaxy. They not even in the same universe. Like I think that's the best way to look at it. Like, don't compare killers to facilitators. I don't think anyone made that had that interesting take. Don't ever compare Stone Cold history in the making, all-time greats who are known for being Stone Cold killers. Don't compare them to all-time greats who are known universally for being facilitators for the most part. Braun is a facilitator. He's a well-rounded player, but he's a facilitator. If we just don't get to the heart of the matter, he's a facilitator. Don't compare killers to an assassin, Stone Cold killer on the court to a facilitator. Assassins, killer assassins, don't compare them to facilitators. They're not the same. They do two completely different jobs. Their whole goal on the court is their objectives on the court. Their MO on the court is it's night and day different. It's like the hottest summer compared to the coldest winter. You can't compare the two. They so different. I think that's a better way of looking at it. I'm gonna introduce this perspective. I don't know if you ever thought about this or considered this. Is don't compare facilitators to stone cold, heartless, no fucks whatsoever given killer assassins. Don't compare. They're not the same. That's like comparing the hottest summer to the coldest fucking winter. Nigga, you can't. They do two completely different jobs. Nigga, the niggas that are stone cold killer assassins, they don't give a fuck how the job is done. All they care about, did I get the job done? And everybody know these niggas got the job done. It didn't look pretty. It was ugly, but they got the fucking job done. That's all that matters. You know they gonna get the job done. Hell of high water, but they got the job done. It wasn't pretty, but they got the job done. They didn't give a fuck who liked them, didn't like them, who they was cool or not cool with. They got the job done. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. If we ever bring this up, I think this is I'm always thinking, and I just thought of something, nigga. When it comes to talking about compare, I don't know, maybe this may have crossed your mind, but compare players in the category of their play style, their mindset and play style to other players that have similar mindset and play style. That's better. Like compare LeBron to like Oscar Robertson, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson, other players like that. A little bit of Wilt in them, but compare them to those type of niggas. Don't compare him to niggas that are universally known to be stone cold, cutthroat, killer assassins. They're all about mentally thriving in pressure and dominating and never letting the pressure affect how they perform the game. Stone cold killer assassins don't give a fuck. Nigga, they're the epitome of no fucks giving. As long as I get the job done and the mission was accomplished, don't compare facilitators to assassins. Niggas that are known, universally known. Anyone who watches basketball, these players are universally known to be facilitators. They're great, well-rounded players, but you can count on them to fill the stat sheet and give you their best game possible. And then there's these niggas that don't give no fucks at all. As long as they get the job done and they took their opponent's soul, they don't give a fuck. Those are the killer assassins. They don't give a fuck. All they care about is, did I get the job done? Job finished? Job not finished? Nigga, did they get the job done? That's all they care about, nigga. Did I win? Did I get the job done? I don't give a fuck how it looked. Did I win? That's all I care about, nigga. So there's facilitators, and then there's the killers, and then there's the role players. But nigga, it's categories. Nigga, that's why I'm like, I think that's a better way of looking at it. Because this nigga going out his way with the business. I think he should be compared to players that are the exact play style as him. He shouldn't be compared to killer assassins that they were universally known anytime the game's on. Like, didn't give no fucks at all whether you like them, don't like them, whether you cool with them, not cool with them. Who gives a fuck? Did they get the job done? Mission accomplished? Good. Did I win? Cool. If I didn't win, I don't give a fuck. But if I won, it's all good. Nigga, those are killer assassins right there. Nigga. The facilitators, nigga, that got a well-rounded game. They well-rounded. You can count on them to fill up the stat sheet. Nigga, he should be compared to those niggas. Not no damn killers. Nigga, like I say, like Oscar Robinson, Will, Penny, Magic, like niggas that you can think of that you know off rip are like they well-rounded facilitators. You can count on them to fill up the stat sheets, flood the stat sheets. Compare Brian to them niggas. Don't compare him to no killers, because that's like comparing the hottest summer to the coldest fucking winter. Like the coldest winter, the hottest summers ever, to the coldest fucking winters ever. Like don't do that. Don't do that. I think that's a better way of looking at it. That just made me think about that shit. That's a better way of looking at it, I think. You know, because you hate LeBron. I don't hate LeBron. I just don't think a facilitator should be compared to a killer. Killers don't give a fuck as long as they get the job done. Whether you like them, don't like them, love them, don't love them, or whether who they cool with, who they not cool with. All you need to know, they have this total singular focus. Did I get the job done? Did I win? Or did I lose? If I won, cool. Fuck everything else. I won. That's all I care about. I got the job done. That's a killer. But the facilitator, like I said, like he's the guy that the player that's well rounded. They fill up the stat sheets. They're gonna go out, play their best game humanly possible, or the best game they possibly can play, and use their influence and their skills to their advantage, and fill up the stat sheets and give you a good game most of the time. But the killer, they like, I'm trying to win. I don't care if you like me or don't like me. Nigga, as long as I got the job done, if it look nice, ugly, wild, subpar, whatever, did I get it? That's all I get. Fucking anyone and everything else associated. Did I win? Did I get the job done? Did I accomplish my mission? Ooh, all right. Fuck everything else. That's what I think. That's a better comparison. Don't compare facilitator to a killer assassin. That's what I think. That's what you don't compare a facilitator to a certified killer assassin. Killer assassins shouldn't be compared to facilitators. That's just, I think, like you hate LeBron. I don't hate LeBron. Don't hate LeBron. We don't know him from a can of paint. Why would I hate him? He should just better. It just makes sense to be even what's his name said this. One of Gary Payton's playing teammates that he played with that he met the Bulls in the finals. He even said, what's his name? Not Gary Payton. Is Sean Kemp. He was like yeah, man. I don't know where they got this comparing LeBron and MJ. They are not. That's not even a fair comparison. His game more resembles Magic Johnson, and I couldn't agree more. I think, like I said, I'll take it a step further. Compare him to facilitator, because he is in the line of he's more comparable to all-time greats who are facilitators, not who are killer assassins. Don't compare facilitators to killer assassins. Compare LeBron to Oscar Robinson, Will, Magic, anyone you can think of that's an all-time great that's known for being a facilitator. Compare him to those. Don't compare him to the killer assassins. Killer assassins don't give a fuck as long as they pay to do the job. They don't give a fuck about anyone or anything else as long as the job is finished. Facilitators have a different mentality. They don't think like Stone Cold or there's no folks giving killer assassins. Like, they don't think like that. I think you need the clarification. I think that needs to be made crystal clear. That's the best way to describe it. I think that would end the debate altogether, because players should be compared to players that have a similar mindset and play style as them. Comparing yourself to a player who had a completely different mindset and play style and work ethic, their whole overall approach to the game is different, and everything about them is different. compare them to players who have very similar qualities to that player versus comparing them to a player that they don't go about the game the same way whatsoever. They go about the game, they approach the game in a completely different way. Killer Assassins approach the game completely differently than well-rounded players that fill up the stat sheets that are facilitators. You know, they count on have a good game, whether they win or lose. You always count on them to have a good game, but they're facilitating. Killers, they plan on winning by any means necessary. And that means the whole media is against them, but they won the game. Who gives a fuck? They won the game. Media is against them, but they won the game. They don't give a fuck what you think about them at all, as long as they got the job done. Facilitators don't have the same mentality as Killer Assassin. Killer Assassin that's in a sport, they're the Killer Assassin of their sport, of the sport they're in, versus the facilitator that's in the sport they're in. They don't have the same mindset. I think LeBron is more of a reasonable, more fair comparison. Compare him to Oscar Robinson, Will, Magic, Penny, players that you know as well-rounded players that they are well-rounded players that you tell them to fill up the stat sheets, get buckets, and give you their best game more often than not, most of the time, give you their best game possible, but they don't have the same approach as a killer. A certified killer assassin, they don't have the same approach. They just don't. I think there's a better way to look at it. I don't. We don't know LeBron. But anyone who's a student of the game that likes basketball, they can respect who are true competitors. They don't compare facilitators to assassins. Assassins don't give a fuck what you think about them. As long as they got the job done. They completed the mission. They got the job done. Everything's completed. It's finished. It's a done deal. That's all they care about. Mission accomplished. Don't compare a facilitator to an assassin. They don't even go about their job. Their whole way of life is different. An assassin's life, killer assassin's life, compared to a facilitator's life. They whole mindset, they whole life. They don't approach the same. Like, better way to, I think, it's more comfortable to compare LeBron to other players like Will, Oscar Robinson, Oscar Robinson, Magic, players that's great. You know, facilitators. More often than not, facilitators. They tell them to put the stat sheet. They got a well-rounded game. They're not different. Will's approach to the game is like, I completed my mission. I got the job done. Fuck my feelings, fuck my emotions, fuck other people's feelings and emotions. Did I get the job done? I don't care what you think. Did I achieve my goal, my job? Did I get the job done? Did I finish the mission? That's all they care about. I need to approach it like that. I want to adopt that mentality. Anything I do, did I get the job done? I need to get the mission. My mission right now is finish school. Get that shit done. Finish that shit. Like, just get it done. Pick a major. Stick with it and get it done. We're on the same page. I am on the same page. I want to get the job done. And I think if I don't know, the advantages, the internet, the resources that we have at our disposal, and stuff. I think American public school teachers that private. I don't think about did the students show the work? Did they show the work of how they got the answer? And then they let the people decide. I think it's much different. I need to approach it like that. God finished. God not finished. You know. body is the most high temple. So I know that to change my body into mental armor, mental toughness, resilience. Going to the gym ain't just for men. It's for men and women. It gives you mental resilience, mental toughness, mental fortitude. You ain't gonna be buff as full, but you will definitely be in shape. Lean, tone, curvy, big, sculpted, and in shape. And have way more mental toughness and resilience in situations where a man or woman that doesn't keep up with exercise routine, whether they hit it or out there or whatever, they really active, really active lifestyle. People who do, they won't see it versus those who don't. They made them a little bit muscular. They made him like a watcher stick, wrist watcher stick. Yes, Maximus.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight. Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers. Perhaps later, Commander.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean is everything all right? Is everything all right?
Saved everybody in the you know, when I was saved everybody. I saved Kelly.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
I don't think either of us came to
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled, thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Tired of this game, bro. The hours I've clocked in, over 3,000 hours. This game is insane, bro. The replay value for every character class was basically a different career. They offer you different options, different capabilities, different skill sets, different powers, skill sets, abilities. That they just offer different shit.
Signal confirmed.
They offer you different capabilities. You never watched Sonic? Jim Carrey's in that movie. Keanu Reeves voice Shadow the Hedgehog. The rival, the nemesis and rival in that movie until at the end they team up and take on Eggman and his evil grandfather. That came out in 2024. The fourth one comes out next year. This year and next year is gonna be packed with dope ass movies. Like, oh my goodness. It's gonna be holy. I love video games, web series, TV shows.
I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Seven countries look like.
Signal confirmed.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, Emergency Civilian Housing.
can't turn people away.
Yes, you can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting docking central. If that ship is shut off...
Excuse me. What was your name?
Don't fire!
My brothers and sisters.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
The Council called the invaders. Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of the Council.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir.
You have a copy of a Shepherd VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero?
Keep on it. Some of
we
these
locked
wounded
it
don't
after
have
some
much
kid spilled
time.
soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
I like this. It's like little side missions even while you not doing it. I like that.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
See, the fact that he's trying to arrest her my attention. Keep trying, it just ain't gonna happen. The fact that he's trying to arrest her and haven't had any luck whatsoever. There's certain issues with Mass Effect 3 that I have.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans. And there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Reconsolidate and gain more power.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must know, I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. You know, one good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. Now there's no more quiet. Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse. The more destruction the Reapers sow, the more ships come looking for salvation. The strain on our resources is overwhelming.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Save the council, they're still ungrateful.
One moment, please.
That's a lie. That is actually true.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
They have access to a club in every game, every Mass Effect game. You have access to something. I would find that somewhere to unwind and look stuff.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny. No, neither did I. Neither did I. They hadn't. If he hadn't drawn their fire.
I find it interesting later on in the game, they were no longer there. They just
party started.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco. Uh-huh. What'd you mean, then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably. But I know you're human.
You're being modest.
But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life. Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have. And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them. Let's not overdo it. Well, you could at least buy me around. I had a feeling you were working up to that. Yeah? And I have a feeling you're not going to buy me one.
You're right.
Damn it, Morales.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these masters.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consulate.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so.
If you play Mass Effect 2, you know the rule. Nigga. That's the rule. Oh,
then why are you here?
It's Aria.
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second.
To bring Carrie Ann Moss back before he stays here in the sequel.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.